Hello everybody, Storm here. Welcome back to the Horse Lord Mega Campaign in Hearts of Iron 4. In the last episode, we got our final arrangements set up for our war with Pasai, and we're able to get that war started. And so far, everything is proceeding pretty well. We'll see how far the current assault fronts get us. We'll probably have to invade some of these islands in this area over here. But for now, we'll just continue our efforts. I was unaware that this had even happened. Oh, well. Good thing I checked. I don't know if anybody maybe commented on that. I haven't had a chance to check. But, yeah. All these little lakes are gonna cause some trouble here. But, let's get these armies over here. They should be fine. The other thing we did is we began setting up armies over here against the Republic of Tunisia, because I plan to absorb their territory, because that gets us, gets us connected to this little area here. It gets us on border with France down here in Africa and Andalusia, so we have some things here that are going to be good for us. I don't know how good it's going to be as far as resources go. It's not terrible. There's some rubber, some steel, some aluminum, but nothing to write home about in terms of resources. It's just primarily territory, just kind of, yeah, it's just territory to obtain. So, we'll see. Alright, but let's go ahead and unpause it. Let's get things moving. Actually, should I begin? No, I'm already justifying. That's going to be the 25th of June. That's going to be done. Alright, my armies are moving into position. We've done an enormous amount of damage to the Pasai Navy, and we continue to do enormous amounts of damage to the Pasai Navy as we sink their destroyers and light cruisers. More destroyers and light cruisers. A heavy cruiser. It doesn't seem like anybody has anything bigger than a heavy cruiser, at least not that I've sunk. Maybe it's why I'm doing so much damage. Because I have battleships and aircraft carriers, and the biggest thing they've got is a heavy cruiser. In fact, I even have super heavy battleships. Alright. Let's retake some territory. You guys are on aggressive, right? Yeah, you are. Good. Go. As soon as you arrive at the front, take care of business, please. Let's just take a look at our numbers right now. Pasai is at 72% towards capitulation. Ah, because we just took Singapore. Excellent. They've taken 1.73 million losses. We've taken 367,000. I think that's because of the pockets we just collapsed in this area. Where are these armies, by the way? Oh, they're over there. Let's see. These guys should be fine in this area. Yeah, they're gonna be fine. So we'll just have them just kind of take a break while these armies continue to do their work. Let's even get around that lake. "31 destroyers were sunk." My patrol groups are doing an absolute ton of damage. Which is good. Which is good. Pasai is at 89% towards capitulation. I don't think there are any more major victory points, though, in this area here. So we are going to have to start thinking about invading over here. And I want to go where there are victory points. Where are there victory points? There's a victory point there. But there are no ports that connect to that. There's a port up here. There's a victory point, and it has a port. Okay, so you guys set up for that invasion. These guys are still helping with this push. It seems they committed a lot of resources to this effort in Australia, but I think it will avail them not. You only need 8 days to make that plan? Insufficient naval supremacy in the Bismarck Sea. Really? Ah, yeah, it would be. Well, how might I resolve that issue? Well, these guys are right here. So, what if I said you don't need to patrol these areas? Instead, I want you to patrol the Bismarck Sea and there. I need a fleet in there. Or at least a task force. Alright, you are in 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Here. 4, 5, 6. Alright, we got what we need, I think. Yep, go for it. Just sunk a bunch of ships, so yeah. Ah, there is a connection there. And there are troops there. Alright, you guys need to redirect. And contain them, or the Marines will take care of it. Alright, justification against Tunisia is done. Would they have any ships? Any ships that they would have would be in the Mediterranean, and that's where the Black Sea Fleet is going to handle that. But there's a couple of light cruisers, and there's a light cruiser. You guys should merge. There you go. Let's make a new task force. Let's send it to the Black Sea Fleet. You are a patrol group. And let's make one more. You go to the Black Sea Fleet, and you are a patrol. There. Our air forces in the area. We do have some air forces in the area. We have some planes here. They can come down to there and set up into that air zone. And you guys can park yourselves there. Put yourselves there. Alright. The fighters are there, that's good enough. Declare war. We're going to make sure that everybody here is on aggressive. So I don't think we need to be subtle about this. I think we just overwhelm them here. No, they haven't joined any kind of faction, so that's fine. Alright, let's light this these guys up to knock out any well, they have 10 out of 10 coastal forts. There we go. That will eliminate their coastal forts. Perfect. Alright. Though it does look like the Republic of Tunisia has actually merged with this war. Yep, we're starting to sink the Tunisian Navy here. Primarily, again, light cruisers and destroyers. Nothing too serious as of yet. Ah, they have put some planes over Asia Minor. That's interesting. Can I go grab some planes from somewhere? Well, there's some close air support, including some tactical bombers. You guys can park yourselves there. There's some fighters. Bring them over here. Yeah, this is all collapsing quickly. Getting across the Nile here is going to be important. Looks like we've crossed it down here in the south. So that's good. I'll kind of help roll up this bank. And it looks like we're going to get across here. And we took that airfield. Let's see. Here's some more fighters. Let's bring them over. Alright, there goes Pasai. They're done. Take all their estates. And that should solve any resource issue we have right now. Excellent. Alright, let's get that infrastructure built. And we're going to need a naval base. There. One here as well. Improve a couple of the ones that we currently have. All right. All right, so this has been collapsed. Almost collapsed. Wow, we've, and it's not a completely isolated pocket, because they do have a port there. But that is tying up a rather sizable chunk of their army. And yeah, they're bringing all kinds of forces down here. I'm not sure where they're getting them from, but these guys are not going to be able to hold out for very much longer. All right, let's take that airfield. Yeah, once we get Cairo... I think that's Cairo? Alright, we got it. No, that wouldn't be Cairo. That would be Alexandria. That would be Cairo, I think. But it's ours now. Let's make sure that infrastructure gets improved. Also needs to be improved down here. For the moment, let's line you guys up on this Andalusian front. I do realize we are going to have some supply problems in this area, but the infrastructural upgrades should solve a lot of those issues. Oh. Oh, that's a problem. That's a problem. Okay. Well... Closest army that may be able to deal with it is this one? Alright, these guys are going to need to come up here. Hold on. Forgot to delete the original fronts. Okay. Alright, so you guys are gonna go up there. You guys are gonna go here. And you guys are going to go there. Ah, here's some other armies. Bring down some cavalry and some armor. I did not notice that they had some territory in there. I should have realized. Alright, this cavalry, get down on that front. You're like not even anywhere close. Alright, begin counterattacking. Throw the paratroopers in there as well. Start pushing them back. Alright. These guys are arriving. Alright, I want everybody to launch a counteroffensive there. Good, that will work. Actually, that is a good idea right there. I didn't quite intend for that to happen, but that is actually really good, because then that potentially creates a fairly sizable pocket right about there. Why are you doing that? Oh, because that's actually not our territory right there. I see. I would actually like you guys to roll across there. And then that cuts off this whole pocket. There we go. Yeah, hit him there. Knock those guys out. Come on. Well, they have a port. Alright, how are things going over here? Slow. Okay. What is with all of these Italian and French and everybody else over here? It's driving me nuts. Yeah, attack him. Come on, keep the pressure on. Keep that pressure on. Do not let them get out of there. Let's move some planes. I'd rather not nuke my own territory, but I will if I have to. Where are you going? Oh, you're going here. Okay. Alright, that's been dealt with. That's been dealt with. Alright, so we are throwing them back. That's good. They're at 73% towards capitulation. And we are just slowly but surely grinding our way down the coast here. Alright, but we're at the end of the episode, so we'll go ahead and stop here. And then when we come back, There aren't any troops in there. No. Good. Yeah, when we come back, we'll continue this effort and see what we're going to do with these armies down here. I have to look and see if there's anybody else we want to absorb. There's Brunei here. That's an option. There's this Osdumanid Australia. We could probably take down real quick. But I think the major plans are going to be to knock out Tunisia and then start working on knocking out Franconia here. And then we'll see where things go from there. But for now, we're going to go ahead and pause. So, hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.